Tough game
They
tonight.
won basically.
Get them next time.
You know, they won 0-60. This one so far is 61 overall. Pretty solid.
Congrats to MP.
But yeah, we're 61 right now. Spent some leftover VC. Now we're going to
Crowd looks hype
our next
tonight.
game.
Better come
Golden
with it.
State.
There he is.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever
Golden
it
State, dude. Oh. Yeah, I know.
Coach,
you know how to
that was great.
buddy.
That was really helpful.
Oh, fuck. Like extra VC. I got 100 VC. Now we're gonna go play against
Every game is a new day.
Utah Rockets. So, oh boy. Go.
Hi and welcome everyone
This
here on
is my
2K
game.
Sports Camp. All right, Brand, a fresh season
Lost
of NBA
first game.
basketball.
Coach
How
took my ass out.
excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on this scale.
I'm gonna chuck 34. I'm gonna try to get my 3-point rating to as high as possible first.
Lebowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Collins,
Dennis Schroeder.
Sexton comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And MP subbed in for George. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Payton. Then it's Hield. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. Here's Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive. He's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
And Utah making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Waters is checked in. From deep. MP, no good.
A win.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 15-point game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
MP out there with Sexton. Then there's Filipowski and Hendricks in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
MP, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's tipped. Let's check in with our
Get a
reporter,
fucking
David
rebound.
Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. Things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Inside, looking to end the run. Shots good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter. The 3 from MP. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the left side wing. Green with a screen on MP. Schroeder passes to Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 12 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
He's checked in for Filipowski.
You're up.
Guarding Steph.
1:11 left now here in the second.
I'm sick right now.
Here's Hield. He has 5. Back to Kuminga. There's the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
MP against Curry. The 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Back to Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Keontae George picks one up. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And that one's good. MP
gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And here is Curry. Can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
They're gonna beat us.
Yeah, they look
strong.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Utah Jazz.
This is the worst.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters. He's checked in for the Jazz.
Oh yeah, subbing. Good Curry.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Roaming the paint. They set the pick. Down low. Shot clock at 6. MP with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Curry. They break it out. 5 on 3. Deflects the pass. MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 13.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
MP, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Green finds Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, nice to see Hield on the runway right there, taking flight.
On the wing, Markkanen. Back to MP. From past the arc. They get it back. Out to Clarkson. Traps in the tray. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. To the paint. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trayce Jackson Davis. Gary Payton comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's subbed in for Hield. Schroeder passes to Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jazz trail by 20. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Looney. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and flushes it.
MP with it. He's got 16. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for the Warriors. And of everything. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Warriors leading by 22. Filipowski's out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Sexton. Then it's MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Jazz shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's
Wide
MP.
open. Wide open.
And it's
Oh my
Looney
God,
with the
ain't no way
rebound.
I just missed that,
Looney's
bro.
got
God
6
damn.
rebounds here tonight.
That player's so
To the middle. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Schroeder outside. Kuminga the pass to Schroeder, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To the inside. Here's Schroeder. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Floats it up for Kuminga. That shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
My players got the worst shooting.
Launches it, and the 3 ball is good.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
MP against Schroeder. Another miss by MP.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Another miss by Utah.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside, Payton. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, I get subbed out. Game's ending. We lost by a lot.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Gotta do something for these quarters. They can short us beat finals, but we playing also that's what we suck. Shut up, boys. Shut up. Let's go and not play defense. That's good. We don't need defense. We need defense. Create that free throw. So like when we get into rec games, shit, we can. A 5's the shortest you can do. That's crazy. 10 it'll be 30. Yeah, that team sucks. Let's check my city stats. 6-8, Iraq, 0-2, 5. Which is not good. I don't get past the ball. 5-5 going, but yeah.
Good game, MP.
Oh yeah. So we got a LeBron there too.
Rest, recuperate, get ready for tomorrow.
I'm trying to figure out editing skills. Turn that down though, so this doesn't run. Centaur.
Man, y'all better win tonight, or some of us might need new jobs.
Alright. Yeah. I'll do episode 1. We're gonna end it as a 61 because you saw me play a game. But yeah. Peace out. Maybe, yeah. Gonna edit this later.